Hello everyone, this is Manikyala Rao, working as assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, VVRIT, Narsapur, and let us discuss about data analytics. And today I want to discuss about introduction to data analytics using R programming. So these are the prescribed textbook we are to be following to implement R programming. Now, first of all, I want to give the introduction about data analytics. So before going to data analytics, first we have to know what is data, what is information. These are all things we need to know. So first, data means that is an unorganized thing, and that contains the data contains numbers, symbols, everything, text. The data may be in the form of text, audios, video. Any of the format of data will be available. Now, if we have to represent the given data, whatever the data they are to be given, by using data analytics and the data analysis part, we are to be executing this one. First, before going to data analytics, first we have to analyze the data analysis. So analyze the data means we have to examine the historical data. Previously, whatever the data we have to be taken, we have to analyze the data, and in the given data analytics means we have to predict the future based on the data, what happens in the upcoming stage, and we have to predict the futures for the data analytics. And the data analytics process means it is used to process the cleaning of the data and pre-processing the data, transforming the data, and model the data to implement the business decision makings. Now, cleaning the data means it is used to remove unnecessary things, whatever they are to be available in the given data, and transforming means, and after applying the cleaning process, they need to convert the given data into suitable formats and apply the modeling for the data to implement decision makings. Just like decision makings means, for example, if you have to take any Amazon type or Flipkart type of things, so in that Amazon, whatever the given user is to be searching, and based on searching data, the given site has to analyze and give the decision making. That means whatever the particular user is searching, based on the searching data, next time the same user login into the particular system, they need to show the same type of relevant items to the particular member. That is generally called it as data analytics, to take the decision making based on our examples. Now, so there are four types of data analytics are there. First one, descriptive analytics, and second one, diagnostic analytics, and third one, predictive analytics, and fourth one, prescriptive analytics. And now coming to the first one, descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics means it is used to analyze the historical data. Just like if we are going into any Amazon site or any Google site, so after registration, whenever we are entering into the registration thing, and after the completion of registration, they need to analyze the data, whatever we are to be enter, and after analyzing, they need to submit whether all the fields data will be correct, means they need to analyze and they need to give the given data to the given database. And coming to the second one, diagnostic analytics. Diagnostic analytics means, and after applying the data, whatever the previous historical data is to be there, and they need to diagnose. That means, for example, if you are entering into the healthcare system, means based on the particular problem, they need to analyze, diagnose what is the treatment for the given problem. So like that, we have to analyze the diagnostic analytics. And the third one is predictive analytics. Predictive analytics means it is used to predict the future. For example, if you are taking some of the papers or some of the data, and based on that data, they need to analyze that one, and what is the problem is to be there in the given particular paper, and they need to analyze, and we have to predict the future for the given paper. And what is the error is to be there, we need to rectify that type of error by using the predictive analytics. And coming to the fourth one, prescriptive analytics. And based on these three analytics parts, we have to identify what are the things to be done in these three analytics. In this, what is the action we need to take based on the previous data, whatever the problem is to be occurred, and what action we need to take in the coming prescriptive analytics part. So this is about the different types of data analytics are to be available to analyze the given data, whatever we are to be given. Now coming to the next one, and the data is to be classified into three types, and first one is structured data, second one is unstructured data, and third one is semi-structured data. Coming to the first one, structured data. Structured data means they need to follow some order to save the particular data. Just like structured data means the information is to be stored in table format. Just like, for example, if I have to write name, address. So for example, I give a name Hari and I give him some Nani, some address Hyderabad and some Rangareddy. So like this, the information is to be stored in the table format, that is called structured data. Coming to unstructured data, unstructured data means the data will be stored in the form of text, image or videos. Just like in case of unstructured data means the data will be sent in the form of emails, reports, news, like that we need to send the data in case of unstructured data. So coming to the third one, semi-structured data. Semi-structured data means it's a combination of structured data and unstructured data. The unstructured data, that means structured data means the information is to be stored in the form of tables. Unstructured data means the information needs to be stored in the form of text or audio or video. So for this semi-structured data, the particular information is to be stored in the form of XML, JSON, like that. XML means extensible markup language. So that tag, that particular name is used to implement user defined tags. That means user relevant content, and that does not follow any structure for that one. Whatever we need to go, just like semi-structured data, what we have to give means, so the order, like maybe in previously I given structured data. So structured data I given name, address. So in unstructured data they need to give address, name, like that. They don't want to follow the order for the given unstructured data. So it's a combination, means they need to follow, semi-structured data is to follow both XML documents, that is used to implement user defined tags for this one, and next one JSON, JavaScript object notation. So that is used to implement the things dynamically in the given web pages. What are the web pages we have to be taken in the given web pages, they need to implement that one. That is about the types of data in this. And coming to the next one, so why we are implementing the data analytics using R? So basically R programming is implemented by Ross Ika and Robert Gentleman in 1990s. And why we are choosing R means it is very flexible and it is platform independent. So they will execute in any of the operating system like Mac OS, Linux and Windows operating system. So let us consider that I am choosing this site. So http://CRAN. CRAN means comprehensive or archive network .org project.org. So this site, we will go to this site and download this one, and after installing they need to display the page like this, or GUI. So this is the R console, and whatever we are to be implemented, everything is to be executed in this given console. So here only we are typing input, and based on that we will get the output for the given structure. Now how to represent the variables in R programming. So actually this R is a dynamic type language, and in this the main advantage for R programming is we don't want to declare any data type for the given variables. So and what are the rules to create the variables? Compulsory the variable name starts with character, and it's a combination of characters, numbers and special characters also they need to allow. Compulsory, the first is a character, and second one is if the variable name starts with dot, after the dot compulsory you will write the character. They don't want to accept dot. Just like for example, if I given where, this is a normal declaration. Second one, if the given name start with dot like this, if I have to give the characters like this, dot var _1, so they need to allow like this. In case if you are given dot 1 2 like this, means they don't want to allow this type of things here. So that is the second one. So compulsory the variable name cannot starts with underscore, and the variable name must be case sensitive. So that means they need to identify the capital letters and the small letters. Just let us assume that, so small h and capital AGE and capital S, these three are three different variables. And the another one is whatever the reserved keywords, just like the true, false, null, these all are reserved keywords in our programming. We don't want to declare as variables this true, false and null. So these are the rules is used to implement the OR variables. Now, how to represent the variables in OR? Actually, there are three types of ways to represent OR programming. First one is variable name is equal to value. So first one, equal assignment operator we are using, variable name is equal to value. And second one, left word operator. So variable name tends to value, left side value operator, and the right word operator. So next variable tends to value tends to variable name. These three are. So you have to represent any of the representation, three representations will be same only. Okay. So now coming to the first one, equal operator. For example, if I am choosing var1 is the variable name equal to hello. So variable name is equal to hello. So print is used to print the statements in your console. So print of var1 means they need to print hello, and whatever we are to be used to execute print statements compulsory in the output itself, they need to display the index for the output. Just like here you have to see one hello. That one is the index for that output. So for each and every execution, they need to display the index for that one. Continuously we are executing means they need to give different indexes for the statements. Okay. Second one, left word operator, same variable name tends to hello. So they need to display the same output for this one. The third one is different, right word operator. Right word operator means, observe this one, the direction, always the direction towards the variable name. The second one and third one will observe that direction implies a direction is towards the variable name. So in the right word we are changing just only variable and value. The direction is towards the variable name only, var3. So like that we are executing. So I already executed, that's why I given in the console itself how the given variables will be executed. Next one, and what are the different input representations? How to represent the inputs in the given OR programming? So in the first way, actually there are three types of ways are available. In the first way is directly assign the value to the variable, just like for example x is equal, variable name is equal to value, like this. So I already given variable name x is equal to 10. Like that we need to assign the value for this one. And second one, give the value in the given console, just like for example if you have to see this one, x1 is equal to read line of enter name. So read line is a method is used to allow the statement in the given output console. So after click on enter, they will need to ask enter name. So you have to enter the name for the particular string, and after entering, if you have to print that one means print of x2. So they need to print VMR like that. Okay. The third way is, for example, whatever the statement I given, that is belongs to particular data type. If I have to give the given string, that for example if that is the integer, enter integer value. For example if I have to give enter name, for example if I have to give enter double value, like that if I have to give any of the data types means, for that we have to give the syntax is variable name is equal to as dot data type of read line of write the statement. So as dot data type, actually we are having 6 types of data types, and first one is integer. First one is integer, and second one is character, and third one is complex, fourth one is logical, and fifth one is numeric, and the last one is raw data type. Total 6 types of data types are available. And coming to the first one, integer. Here I given x2 is equal to as dot integer of read line. So first one as dot integer of read line of enter integer value. So they need to accept only integer values like 10, 20, like this they need to allow the values. For example, if you are taken character as dot character, so they need to allow only characters, just like S, S1, S string, like this they need to allow only characters. For example, if you are given complex, complex means the form is A plus BI, real part plus imaginary part. Okay. So now real part A, so just like the example is 2 plus 3i, like this the complex representations will be allowed. And the next one is logical. Logical contains only 2, that may be true or false. So they need to allow only true or false. Only 2 keywords are available for logical. And the next one is numeric. Numeric means they need to allow float values as well as double values. So float values means just like 10.20 or 20.30, like this the values that may be, if that is a numeric data type means they need to accept both float values as well as double values. So that is about the numeric data type. Next one, raw data type. Last one is raw data type. So raw data type means it is used to convert the given string or characters into number formats. Just like, for example, I given x is equal to raw to char of hello. Whenever I apply this, T is a capital letter, C is a capital letter, x is equal to raw to char of hello. So what they have to do means they need to take individual character and they will convert the given character into some number, and these numbers are ASCII values for the given characters. So based on that numbers, so they need to represent, for example, 85, 78, 95, 72, like this the values will be displayed for all the characters. That is called raw to char function. And next one, char to raw function of that particular numbers. So char to raw, for example, 85, 72, some 73 is there. So char to raw of 85, 72, 73 means this required whatever the number is to be there, this number relevant character will be printed. So HEL. So like this they need to print the values as HEL. Like this the values will be printed in the char to raw data type. So this is about the 6 types of data types are available in this. So those 6 types of data types we need to analyze and execute in this. So this is about the 3 types of representations of input to will be taken in R programming. And now coming to the output statements, how to represent the output statements in the given R programming. So actually there are 3 types of output statements are to be available. First one is print. Print is used to print the contents in the output console directly itself. For example, if I given print of hello, so whenever we are given print of hello means when you have to click on enter, they need to display hello in the output console itself. And the second one, paste. Paste is also used to print the content directly in your console. Paste of hello, just like. So paste of hello means that is also printed to hello statement. Now, for example, if I given x is equal to hello. So when we will use both print and paste method at a time means if the given statement is having variable value along with the statement we need to print means we will use print of paste of variable name comma that particular string. So now they need to accept both variable value as well as string value. So they need to print x value is hello. So hello will be taken, hello welcome to BVRIT. Like this the output will be printed. The next one, third one is sprintf. So actually sprintf means x like string print the format specifier, string sequence of printing format specifiers. For the purpose they are given sprintf. So sprintf of the syntax is sprintf of format specifier comma value. So format specifiers means for each and every data type there is having some of the format specifiers. For example, if you are taken integer means %d, float means %f, character means %c. Okay, so that is about the different format specifiers are available in this. So now here I given x1 tends to R programming, x2 value is 100. So x1 value is R programming, x2 is 100 and x3 is success. So I given sprintf for percentages. First percentages belongs to x1 variable and gives %.0f. So %.0f means they need to take the integer, the given numbering format, whatever the numbering formats are there, they need to take that numbering format or %.0f. Percentage is belongs to x3. So they need to print x1 value R programming gives %.0 is 100 and the percentage success. So they need to print the values like this. This is about the output statements. The list of output statements are to be given in R programming. So coming to the next one, So what are the different commands are to be used to execute our program? Just like commands means that is used to execute the n number of things in the given files. So for example, the first one is reading and writing commands. So reading and writing commands, so first one is read.csv. So we have to read the CSV files. CSV means comma separatable value files. So the syntax, it is used to read the CSV only comma separated values like this. So you have to see this one, name comma age comma score, like this the values will be given. So variable named equal to it tends to read.csv of file name.csv comma scp/t. scp means separation. For example, if you are given any data, the particular name, particular header name, so that name, in between the name and name, if you have to give the space means you have to give /t. So for example, you have to see I given the particular screen here. So I saved the values like this in this Excel sheet. I saved the values, name, age and score. Some of the names I given along with the ages and the particular scores I given. So based on that, I applying the given format. So variable name data implies read.csv of reading underscore data.csv. So whatever the file is shown here, that is file name is reading underscore data.csv comma scp means separation equal to /t. That means it is used to display the given data, whatever the given data file content is to be available, that content is to be read and then the content will be displayed in your console. Just like see this content, so that's why I executed this program. So they need to display the name, age, scores, whatever we have to be given in the Excel sheet, the particular CSV file, and that CSV file content will be retrieved here. So that is about reading data. And now coming to the next one, writing content to the existing file. Already file is there. So that file I taken as reading underscore data.csv. So in this file I want to add the new content. So that's why I taken someone names tends to C. C is a combining of the values. We have to combine the individual values, and is the C of means it is used to accept any data type values continuously. Sequentially they need to access multiple values in the same structure itself. So that's why I given names C of some VM RAWs, SPKR and USR. These are the names and some salaries I given. So I want to add these names and salaries in our existing file reading underscore data.csv file. For that the syntax is write.table. So write.table method is used to implement or adding the given contents into the existing file, already existing file. So data.frame. So data.frame is used to display the content like a table, and it does not have any rows and columns, just the format is like a table. Data.frame of name equal to names comma salary equal to salary. So that name and salary are the attribute names that is to be already given in the adding file. So see the next to this one, name and salary. So reading underscore data.csv, row names equal to false, append equal to. Why we are given row names equal to false means at now the rows all are empty. We are taking the rows all are empty. So now we are appending, append is equal to, that is used to add in whatever the empty rows are there. In the empty rows they need to add whatever the adding content is to be there, that content will be added into the particular console, particular CSV file, that content will be added. So I already shown the given output, what is the existing file and what is the new file. Next one, writing the content into the new file. Previously I explained writing the content into the existing file. Now I explained writing the content into the new file. So for that what method we need to use means write.csv of data comma path. So we have to write the data into the new CSV file. So write.csv of data comma path. So for that I taken some of the attributes like name, counts, country, roll number. So student data, that is the attribute, another attribute name that is used to collect all the details of name, particular country, roll number of the given member. So student data is equal to data.frame of country, name, roll number. So the student data contains the values of name, country and roll number. So they need to print of student underscore data means they need to print all the country, name and roll number along with the indexes 1 and 2. So now what we have to do means I want to add this name, country and roll number into the existing file, into the new file. So now for that, what I have to do means write dot CSV of the particular attribute student data, comma, this C colon users 3CSV2 documents or commands examples. Inside that write underscore data dot CSV. Whenever we are executing this one, that write underscore data dot CSV file will be created, and in the write underscore data dot CSV file, the values will be inserted. So see the screen. So I already displayed the Excel sheet here. So these values are inserted into this particular file. So that's why I written print of CSV file content written successfully. So in the write underscore data dot CSV file, the content will be added. First they are creating write underscore data dot CSV file. After that they are adding the whatever the content we need to add. So that content will be added into our particular CSV sheet, comma separatable value sheet. Next, data frame command. So that is used to display the content in the form of a table. For that we are taking some attribute friend.data. So that is our variable name. So tends to data.frame of I given friend ID, friend name and strings as factor equal to false. Friend ID equal to C of 6 colon 10. So they need to take the numbers 6 to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that the values will be taken. For example, if I given friend ID is equal to C of 6 comma 10 means they need to take only two values 6 and 10. If I given 6 colon 10 means they need to accept 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 5 values they need to take as friend IDs, and friend names I given 5 names here. So strings as factor equal to false. Why I given strings as factor equal to false means first at the starting stage they don't want to accept any strings. First those all are empty. So whenever we given strings as factor equal to false, they need to fill all the contents into our strings along with the values in the given data. So see this example. So friend ID, whatever we are given friend ID is C of 6 colon 10. So they need to display the 6 to 10 values along with the friend names are these values I already given in the given friend name. So that is about data frame command. Next one, subset command. Subset command is used to display, for example, if I taken we are having 10 rows, 10 values are there. So out of 10 values, I need to print only 2 values. So for that, we will use the subset command. So the restriction is there. I want to print only 2 values out of 10 rows. So for that, we are given some condition. Based on that condition only, we are executing this one. So see this one. I taken data 1 is equal to data dot frame of student equal to C of Alice, Bob, Charlie. These are the 3 students I taken here, along with 3 student ages and score I given. So subset data subset underscore data tends to subset of data 1 comma is greater than 24. So that is used to check whether the particular student age is greater than 24, only that values will be printed. So print of subset underscore data we already seen. So for greater than 24 means only 25 and 30. So that means Alice, Bob. So that age is 25, 30 and scores are 90 to 88. So those values are to be printed like this. This is about subset. It is used to print whatever the required rows we need to be printed out of all the rows. The next one is sort command. Sort command is used to display the given content in ascending order or descending order. So just like, for example, if I taken some of the data, so that data contains some roll numbers and that roll numbers along with the names I given here and along with the subjects I given. So whatever the content I given, I want to print means print of data I given. So they need to print all the data whatever we given. Now I want to print the given content in the increasing order. So for that what we have to do means print of the given data is our variable name of order of data subjects. First I want to print the subject in the ascending order. So data dollar subjects comma decreasing equal to false. So it is used to print the only subjects in ascending order. So see the previous screen. So we have to observe the subjects names Java, Python, PHP, SQL and C. Now after applying this one they need to change those all are C, Java, PHP, Python, SQL. Only subjects names are in ascending order. In case if I want to print the given subjects in the descending order, means just only one statement, one word we need to change, that is print of data order of data dollar subjects comma decreasing equal to true. Whenever we are changing the decreasing equal to true means they need to change or sorting the given values in descending order. Only one word decreasing equal to false means they need to display the contents in ascending order. For example, if you have to display the given contents in descending order means we have to change the decreasing equal to true. So they need to change all the values in particular descending order. So like this, these all the commands will be executed. So this is about the introduction to R program, introduction to data analytics using R programming. So that's it.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.